One, two, three, funky.
Hello, it's Foxi-Chan. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new then please press the subscribe button. I work really hard on these masterpieces and you can always unsubscribe. Here are some lovely shoutouts for you guys. And if you want to see upcoming earlier spoilers for the story then come follow me on Wattpad, or just here. My username is the same as my YouTube name, Foxi-Chan. I always publish my work then edit it to go on YouTube. Part 17. Greatest Sacrifice for Love.
Back with MC and Luke. MC. What? I'm worried about Simeon, we gotta go back. Luke started turning around but MC grabbed onto Luke's shoulders. Luke. Simeon is fine, he got away. No. No, I can feel that something happened to him. Luke, please. Luke looked up at MC's eyes. His eyes were full of tears, red and puffy. What did Simeon tell us to do? To go back to the brothers. Exactly. Do you want Simeon to be disappointed with you? No. But I can't shake the feeling that he's hurt. Luke. MC went down on her knees, her ankle burst into pain. She hissed but tried to stay calm. Once we get the brothers we will go get Simeon and make sure that he is safe. Simeon is tough and he can take care of Diavolo himself. My love, did you miss me? Luke and MC looked behind him to see a shadow figure. Behind a tree. Diavolo. Luke helped MC up from the ground. Then Luke went behind MC as he was scared of Diavolo. Where's Simeon? What did you do? Oh, you mean that foolish angel? You could see something in his hand while still being in the darkness. What's in your hand, Diavolo? You know, I always thought that angels could be foolish during a battle, and I was proven right. Diavolo slowly walked into the light. MC and Luke's eyes stared in shock and fear. Diavolo's clothes and hair was stained with dark red blood. His face was also screaming murder. But his eyes were full of lust. It's like it was a game and MC was a prize. Like a chess game, and by his side was MC the queen. He knew he was winning, you can tell by his face expressions that he was giving them at that moment. But what scared them the most was what Diavolo was holding. A wave of memories ruled over them both as they saw something particular. Simeon. Simeon's head off his body. Luke screamed out of remorse, as his small cries became the loudest thing to man. Simeon. What did you do to him? MC stayed quiet. She just locked eyes with Diavolo. Diavolo smirked and then bit his bottom lip. He looked at Luke and laughed. Here's your friend, boy. He threw Simeon's lifeless head at Luke. Luke grabbed it and screamed more. MC finally went of her stance and yelled. Why, Diavolo? Why, what, love? Simeon did nothing wrong, you're mad, even insane. Diavolo laughed like a madman. Luke was still screaming. It looks like Diavolo was enjoying hearing his screams. Luke, you shouldn't have gotten in the way of my love. Luke cried as his whole suit and hat was now getting stained by Simeon's blood. You knew the consequences when you stole my wife. As Diavolo licked blood off his finger, only staring hungrily at MC. He didn't steal anyone, Diavolo, you killed a innocent angel. Let alone a exchange student. What are you going to do now that Simeon is dead? My dear, he was one of a million angels, don't worry, I will get it under control. And I'm one of a billion humans. How will I know I won't get the same fate as Simeon or Marcus? Diavolo took a step closer and MC took a step back. That's because you are special, MC. You are, and maybe one of a kind. You have angel's blood and the ring of light. As MC looked down her finger, she saw the ring that Solomon gave her before, while she wasn't paying attention. Diavolo teleported behind MC. She gasped as she felt cold fingertips on her arm. MC, If anyone other than you touched the ring they would have died seconds after, but you, a human, a special human, is worth more than 1,000 angels. MC turned to Diavolo. She glared down at him while he was smirking like she was a child. Simeon was my friend. Marcus was my friend. Once we get to the brothers we will destroy you and your plan. Destroy me? My dear, by now all your lovely brothers are dead. MC eyes opened in shock. What do you mean, dead? He laughed. He was now face to face with her, she was showing her fear and he loved every second of it. You see, I gave Solomon and Barbados a mission. A mission to get rid of those brothers. They are innocent. They weren't innocent after they disobeyed my orders. Just like what you are doing now, MC. Diavolo grabbed MC by the chin. But I'll let your little mistake slide. But I need you do something. What, Diavolo? Diavolo's face got closer to MC as he whispered. Tell me that you love me. MC looked up at him. Diavolo MC then kicked Diavolo in the no area. Ack. Diavolo hissed in pain as he went down to the ground. Luke was still crying, holding Simeon. Come on, we gotta go. MC dragged herself towards Luke. Luke was crying, but they had to get away. Come on Luke, please. Okay, just hang on to me. Luke grabbed MC by the waist and the both of them started running as fast as they can away from Diavolo. You little bitch. Diavolo got up from the ground, hissing in pain. She wants to play games, huh? Well, I'll play along. Little missy, you better run as fast as you can. MC and Luke keep running until MC's sprained ankle went out. Luke tried to keep her up but instead made both of them fell. Luke got up quickly but MC was having a hard time getting up. Luke, go without me. No. Luke got up quickly and tried to pick her up. Come on MC, we are so close, Castle, the brothers will help us. Luke, Diavolo wants me, not you. Just get out of here before you end up like Simeon. No. I lost Simeon already, I'm not going to lose you too. Luke cried as he tried to pick her up. Please MC, I need you. The brothers need our help. MC looked down and then back up. Without you, what are they fighting for? Nothing. Please. MC tried to put all her weight on her wrist to get up. Her arms were shaking a mile a second. She hissed in pain as her ankle was throbbing in pain. But all you could see in MC's eyes was hatred for Diavolo. After some help with Luke, she finally got up. Once again grabbing onto MC's waist, they started walking forward. But then they heard a stick breaking. They both turned to see Diavolo once again. Better start running, dear, you got 10 seconds. Let's go. Luke and MC started forward to get away from Diavolo. 1, 2, 3, MC almost tripped on a rock but keep her ground. You alright? Yeah, keep going. 4, 5. They could still hear Diavolo whispering the numbers, but it was like an echo more than anything. 7, we are almost there. 8, they could see the back of the castle. MC had tears of joy in her eyes. 9, Diavolo started walking, getting closer to them every step he took. MC and Luke was on the other side entrance, but it was blocked. Don't worry, I'll open it, you make sure Diavolo doesn't come up. 10. Diavolo's eyes were turning bright red as he looked down and suddenly got claws. At this point he just started running towards the two. Luke tried to open it but a piece of wood was in the way. The door is busted. It will take me a second. Is Diavolo near? No, we got a little bit, but hurry. Luke keep pulling on the wood to get it open. It went a little loose. The door was finally opening. Just a little more push. That's when MC then heard growling. I hear something. MC looked forward to see a full red fur coat. Eyes of a hunter. 2 paws of claws. It was a wolf. Luke, open it now. I'm trying. At that moment Luke got the door finally opened. The wolf rushed at the two, especially targeting MC. MC, watch out. MC was stuck in one place from horror. But before the wolf could get MC, Luke forcefully grabbed onto MC's arm and dragged her through the door. MC fell to a hardwood floor. While Luke quickly shut the door shut. The wolf almost got through, but Luke shut it just in time. He grabbed onto the wood that was in front of the door earlier and made sure that the handle was locked into place. That's when claws went through the soft wood door. AHH. The claws got stuck for a second, but then it went outside again. Just to put an eye through the little hole, the wolf made to see MC. The wolf kept trying to break its way in with its claws. MC, are you okay? MC looked up. Yeah, I'm okay, come on, we got to get to the brothers. Luke helped MC up from the hardwood floor. That's when they realized that they weren't alone in the room. Rather than who they were looking for was in the exact room. MC eyes opened in horror to see all the brothers all bloody and suffering. She saw Belfa crying at Beale's side. What happened to Beale? The brothers, or Solomon and Barbados, didn't realize that they were in the same room. Hey, isn't that Lucifer and Solomon? The two of them saw Solomon pointing his wand towards Lucifer. She thought Lucifer would attack Solomon, but no. All he did was stand there. I think I heard quite enough. Time to end this, Lucifer. Solomon's wand was starting to make lightning bolts. It was so bright. It was as bright as his eyes. Lucifer, the firstborn and the oldest ruler of hell, it's time for you to die. At this moment MC realized that Solomon was going to kill Lucifer. She lost her sense of time and the feeling of pain in her ankle. She pushed Luke away and ran straight between them. MC. A humongous lightning bolt came from Solomon's wand and went straight towards Lucifer's chest. Before anyone noticed, Lucifer turned his head to see MC coming to his way. MC, no. But his warning was too late. MC stepped in front of Lucifer seconds before the bolt hit him. The bolt went right through her body as she fell to the ground. This was the greatest pain she ever felt in her lifetime. Her heart was bumping a millisecond while it felt like her body was getting electrocuted. Her organs was ripping apart second by second as she was screaming of agony. Everyone was shocked. MC. Lucifer went to the ground and held MC in his arms. Luke ran up to Lucifer and MC while crying. Solomon went down on his knees, not knowing what to do next. What have I done, MC? Someone help MC. Nobody moved a muscle as they were shocked as everyone else. Lucifer was crying his eyes out like never before. No, this can't happen again. MC visions was getting darker and darker. MC, stay with us, we will get you help. Luke, Lucifer. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, MC, you will be okay, stay with me. Mammon and Satan rushed at Lucifer's side. This was the first time anyone seen them cry. Barbados was in a state of shock. He did not see this at all. Lucifer glared at Solomon while Solomon was having a breakdown. You were supposed to kill me. Why? Why, MC? It was getting so dark and fuzzy for MC. She couldn't barely hear the cries or shouting. Blood was running out of MC's mouth. All she could think about was Lucifer. Lucifer looked down at MC. She tried to make herself speak, but now, it was harder than before. She knew she was dying. Slowly but surely. Mammon's tears was falling onto MC's forehead. I'm so sorry. Satan grabbed his spell book and went through it. There must be a way to save MC. I'll find it. Lucifer looked at Satan. Satan, we can't save her. No. We gotta try. MC look up at Lucifer. Lucifer, Lucifer looked down again. MC took her left hand and put it on his cheek. She was ready to die, but she wanted to tell them something. I love you all, you made my life so much greater than it was, especially you Lucifer. I love you Lucifer. That's when everything was black for MC. Her hand slowly fell down side to side with her now dead body. No. MC. Lucifer hugged MC's dead body in his arms as he was crying loudly. Not again. I lost Lilith, please MC, MC I'm so sorry. Mammon and Satan was crying loudly as well as the other brothers started waking up to reality. Belpha looked up to see MC's dead body in the hands of Lucifer. Belpha growled and looked towards the shock wizard. All of a sudden a big bang came from the door. Diavolo ripped the door apart and came inside the room. His royal clothes were ripped and then he spit out a big ball of fur. Well. I see Barbados and Solomon didn't do their job. I thought you all would be dead already. I guess I will have to kill you myself. He was heading towards Lucifer and the others. There was anger and disgust in his eyes. But that's when he noticed something in Lucifer's arms. MC Diavolo stopped at his tracks and looked at Solomon. What the hell happened to MC?